Hi, my name's Rubino and I have a couple questions for you. How do you deal with stress?
So on my part, I like to think about things a bit different. Like I like to take a step back and say like, what am I stressed about? And like the answer is not that deep because say if I don't play well, then I'm just gonna wake up the next day and go again. So I think stress is a thing that's just in our head. So if you take a step back and like look at it from a different angle, then stress is not really like an important thing. It's just in our head. I'd say.
I like to find my quiet place in my head, like George said, pretty much. Just, it's all in your head. Just kind of zone out from everything. Just it's just me, my thoughts, my feelings, and I had to like settle myself. And just everything just comes in my head, and I just like take deep breaths in, and just relax, like simply just that.
What obstacles have you overcome in your career so far?
So when I was under 14, 13, I wanted to quit like really badly. Like I was not enjoying football at all, and it was big for me. Like I spoke to my mum and dad about it, and it wasn't a good time. But nonetheless, I spoke to Lee Hager here, and he was really supportive of me. And ever since then, he's helped me, through that time period. And he checks on me every now and then, which is nice of him. So, but that's like the main obstacle was I really wanted to quit. I absolutely hated it, and luckily now got to where I am. So it's all good.
Yeah, I'd say when I was younger, I was like short and like weak, skinny. So some coaches, especially in the national team, they would not select me because of that. But I just went in the gym, did my hard work behind the scenes, and yeah, now I'm in a place where I can play in like a very physical league.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I overcame this challenge just by hard work. Yeah.
How many goals have you scored in your career?
I'd say when I was younger, I used to be more of an attacking player. So I'd say probably like 100 altogether.
Oh,
Like if you include when I was a child, like I'd say 100. Yeah.
0. 0. I'm a goalkeeper. Rarely ever get my chance, but hopefully one day. Hopefully.
Hi, my name's Elena and I'm from the Elmgreen school. How old were you when you first realised you wanted to play football?
I'd say when I first joined an academy, which was around 5 or 6 years old. So yeah, that was when I realized that yeah, this is extremely fun and like it's my passion and I love it. So yeah, I want to be a footballer. I'd say around that age.
Used to play Sunday league when I was a little kid, and I think ever since then, yeah, fell in love with the game. You really like it at that age. Like it's not competitive at all. It's just a bit of fun, and then from then on, just eventually you just start to love it, and you're like, yeah, I want to do this.
What's your favourite pair of trainers?
Just that.
I'd say right now, it's quite basic, but either Jordan 4s or yeah, the Jordan 1s.
So I don't want to say the same thing. Oh, I don't know. I've got to put Jordan 1s up there as well. Maybe Yeezys? I don't know. They're up there as well, yeah.
Hi, my name is Jada and I'm from the Elmgreen school. My first question is, who inspired you to play football?
No one actually really inspired me, I don't think. It was something I wanted to take on, and I started doing it for fun, young age, and then Fulham picked me up at a young age as well. So I mean, I wasn't really inspired to do it by anyone. Like not even like a professional athlete right now. Like I could say like Jan Oblak. Like no one really inspired me. I wasn't like, oh, I really want to be this guy when I'm older. Just something that I thought was fun, and then one day it was like, oh, let's make it competitive. So and that happened. So no one really inspired me.
Yeah, the answer I always give is obviously my dad because he was a professional player. But if I had to pick from another professional player, I'd say Mesut Ozil. He's my idol, so yeah, he inspired me to be a midfielder also. And yeah, the way he plays, I try to take some stuff from him. So I'd say him. Yeah.
Do you get recognised when you're out? If so, is it overwhelming?
He definitely does, 100%.
Now back in Cyprus, yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Here in England, no, not yet, but hopefully soon. Yeah.
Nah, not for me at all. No.
If you weren't playing football, what else would you do?
I like something to do with business because I want to study something to do with business. So I'd say along those lines, but I don't think I can give something specific because, to be honest, I've never seen myself doing anything else. But if I had to choose something, it would be something along the lines of business or business management, something like that.
I think it's gonna be like a PE teacher or just anything to do with sport. Like, it's just the road I took when I was younger. So I think, like, even if it's like a coach at a club, something along the lines of that, just anything really. Like.
I'm Jazil and I'm from Elmgreen. I'm going to be asking you 3 questions. How did you get to where you are like now, basically?
It's been a big, process and a lot of years of like hard work. I'd say my national team played a big part because obviously Fulham saw me through the national team. So I managed to get some trials here, and it went well. So now I'm at Fulham. But when I was younger, I just through the academy back in Cyprus and progressing through the different age groups and just trying to reach the first team. And along that way, obviously Fulham came, and I took my opportunity, and now I'm here. That's my path.
Like Troy said, when Fulham put me up at a young age, it was just hard work. It wasn't really back then. It was more or less just enjoying it. And you get older and you get like, I've got to start working hard now. So I mean, like George said, really it's just hard work. I mean, I'm not with no national team or nothing. Like George, obviously, got picked up from thing, but like me, it was just work hard. That's all it was.
How did your parents support your football when you was younger?
My parents helped me a lot, like a lot. They would put everything into it for me, like driving me up here for games and training every day, like early mornings and late evenings coming back. They put like everything into me, and like when I wanted to quit, they were there like talking to me every day, supporting me, and they were just like giving me advice, all that. So it really goes out to them. So I don't think I'd be here today if it wasn't for them.
Yeah, I agree. Similar to Mikey, it's just my parents. They were there when it was some difficult times in my life. For example, I think I said with the national team when I didn't get selected. They were there just saying, just keep going and your time will come. And obviously my dad used to come to my games and he would like give me advice on what to do, what to improve, and we would train, 1-to-1, just me and him. And on my days off and midweek, just try and get better. And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them, to be fair. So
I'm starting my GCSEs next year. What advice would you give me?
I'll start off. I didn't actually sit my GCSEs because we had COVID at the time, so I was with predicted grades. So I mean, like, what advice would I give you? Honestly, I spoke to my brother about it when he did his, and he just said that you just got to revise every day. Like, I know it's really bad because you don't get to do the stuff you want or you like, but revision that day, I'm guessing, it's just the way to go, and then just make sure you know everything and you'll be fine. So, but best of luck anyway.
I've done mine a couple of years back because in Cyprus we do them when you were younger, and all I remember was obviously you have to revise hard, but use the help from your teachers. Try asking questions all the time. If you're able to like stay after the lesson or after school and do some questions with the teachers and listen to their advice. And when you get home, try to relax for a bit. Don't overdo it, but when you can, just revise and try and be as ready as you can. And that's what I can say, to be fair. But best of luck. Hopefully you do well,
Hi, my name's Tyrese and I have a couple questions to ask. Did you expect to make it this far in your football career?
No way. It's weird, like, how, you say that now, I would not expect to make it. Like, I didn't have any confidence in myself or nothing. And, to get to here today and where I am, it's I couldn't be more thankful, like, everything that's happened. I'm grateful it happened. So, but if you ask me a question, I'll just say no way. No.
For me, I'd say I expected to be where I am today because when I was younger, I always had like visions in my head of where I want to be, and where I am now, it was what I visualized. So, to give an answer, it's yes, but when I was younger, I didn't have as much confidence as I have now. but I think you always have to have the view and like in your head and like visualize it and manifest it so it can come true. So yeah.